man. Oh, hold on. I forgot to mute the TV. Oh man, a stupid guy claiming to be Mormon, and he may be a Mormon, but oh man, he walked right into the trap that the church has set for him. Oh man, this is priceless. I had to share it with you guys. Oh, he just proved that the church is false, and he doesn't realize it. Oh man, if you're ex-Mormon, if you're not Mormon, please share this with your Mormon friends or those who are associated with you if they're not your friend. This is priceless. Okay. In my video that was done on the 24th of June 2018. Oh man, I was doing a video in memory of Joseph Smith Jr. 174 years. The actual date is the 27th of June. I was a few days early. Nevertheless, notwithstanding, the guy... Oh man, this is priceless. Oh man. Oh, Brian Floyd. Oh, man. Some knucklehead named Brian Floyd thought he could outwit me and put me in my place. Oh, you guys, oh, this is hilarious. Oh man, this just proves Mormons are dumb. The church is wrong. They're not teaching correct doctrine because the Mormons... Oh man, I don't want this to be an hour of me laughing. So oh man. He made two comments. Oh, they make it so easy for us. It's just unbelievable. Oh man, okay, the first comment. He says, "This is full of crap." He doesn't put an exclamation point, it's just a period. "Joseph Smith was and is a true prophet of God." That's not the funny part. Here's the funny part. "The Book of Mormon is the truest book on earth." Now you may not get it because you gotta read number 2 comment. He says, "Joseph Smith never gave any commandments. He spoke for God. They are God's commandments. You cannot use logic to disprove anything." Now watch as I'm about to use logic to disprove him. This is priceless. Oh man, here it is. This church is true, by which the Holy Ghost testifies to me, he says, to you. So we can then apply the knowledge that he has, which he says comes from the Holy Ghost, that the church is true, to the Book of Mormon as well. And if you are not familiar with Mormonism, if you're not familiar with the Book of Mormon, he's referring to Moroni chapter 10, verse 5. Oh man, oh, this is the mistake that Mormons make. Mormons, read it. Go back and read it again. He says, the Holy Ghost testifies. He took out the words by, power, and may. He failed English grammar and comprehension. But then, and so how do you respond to a person who says the Book of Mormon is the truest book on earth? Because you think, oh no, they're saying that the Holy Ghost told them, and how do I talk to a person who believes that way? Use the Book of Mormon, guys. It's that simple. He made the biggest blunder of all to show the ignorance of the church teachings upon him. Alma, chapter 32, starting in verse 28. It says, we will liken the word unto a seed. What is the word? He's referring to the Holy Ghost as being the word. It could be anybody's word, true or false. You just take the word. It is a seed. And so, is a seed a true fruit? No, it's just a seed. You don't know yet. Why? Because you haven't planted it. You haven't grown it into a tree with the fruit. The fruit is truth. The seed only is belief. If and only if you plant it to produce the fruit. He's claiming the Book of Mormon is true. Because he only has a seed. And so, yeah, I was easily able to say, have you done your research? In other words, have you planted the seed? Have you done a linguistic study, compared it with books at Joseph Smith's time period that were available at that day to make sure it's not plagiarism? Have you done your church history to know about the coming forth of the Book of Mormon so that you would know, hey, wait a minute, some of these books that they're plagiarism came from certain characters. Sidney Rigdon, the Solomon Spaulding manuscript. Oliver Cowdery knew about Ethan Smith's view of the Hebrews. And the Smiths themselves, they were in Freemasonry. They knew about Jewish mysticism. And that's where the Tree of Life comes from. If he had planted the seed, instead of just holding it out saying, the Book of Mormon is true, I have the seed. Oh man, Mormons, don't humiliate yourself. This is embarrassing for him. He didn't even study Egyptian. Because what does the Book of Mormon say it is? It's an Egyptian. So how do you know it's true if you haven't even studied Egyptian? See, Mormons are fooled by John Welsh, who says, "Oh, I found Hebrew chiasmus." It's not written in Hebrew, guys. John Welsh just establishes that it's plagiarized. Oh man, this is... laughter is good for the soul. Man, oh, Mormons, give up. You've dug a pit so deep you can't even pull out. You can't even see the light of the surface. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, Brian, he's so pathetic. Oh. I have the seed. That's the one weakness in one of my favorite movies called Willow. The baby girl is supposed to be the chosen one that defeats Beth Morda. But it's actually Willow and the hot redhead and Mad Mordican who defeat Beth Morda. It's not the baby. Oh man, oh Mormons, please do your study, at least. Oh man, you're killing me here. You can't claim something is true if all you've got is a seed. You've got to replicate it in the flesh. You've got to establish in the flesh, show to the world what you claim you think is true. And you will find out if it's true or not. And with the Book of Mormon, you won't find that it's true, because I used the Book of Mormon to show him that he was wrong about the Book of Mormon. Oh man, this is awesome. I used the Book of Mormon to show the Mormon that the Book of Mormon was wrong. This is awesome. Oh man. Spread the word. Oh man, how do I title this to... Oh man. Bye for now.